The purpose of the Urban Forest Center is to teach people to develop an environmental ethic as they think about the decisions that they will make in their life. Our goal is to provide this to the urban and suburban residents so that they don't have to get in their cars and experience nature. They can do it close to home, and that we can do it in a way that promotes the kind of use of nature and yet protection of nature that the Conservancy stands for.
I think this one.
Trails. I like that.
I'm impressed.
We started out at the very beginning with our design team saying we need to develop high public awareness and a lot of public involvement in the process. One way to do that is through a design workshop called a charrette in order to come up with basically a single design that would address most people's concerns and most people's desires in the project.
People in this room are key to that process. I like playing with the shape of the pond to create more edge.
Well, I like it how with that building it's in the water, but you can get from place to place without having to jump into the river and swim to the other side. I like to study animals and bugs and all sorts of creatures. So to be here today to help with the Urban Forest Center was, well, I'm happy for it.
I am here today to give my input on what kids want, so it's not completely all adult decision made.
I think this will be a good start to help others experience more better like wildlife.
I feel that some people, they live like completely in the city. I go to this place called Tuckwon Glen. It's like waterfalls and rivers, and it's all purely nature. But like you can't really find that kind of thing in the city. But I think the urban forest, it's kind of giving that to the people that don't really get to go out that far to see that kind of thing.
Have you guys ever seen a plan before or a site map?
No.
No? Yes? Yes? Okay. This one's a lot like a map. So what I do is I work for an architecture firm. So now what I want you guys to do is draw exactly what you want on this site. We're going to present this piece to everyone who's in the other room. So draw it nice and big so people can see it.
So we should put like the tree house if we wanted
Yes.
it. We should put it right next to it.
Absolutely. And
We could also put zip lines to each of them.
That
because
would
that
be
was
really
also
fun.
Draw.
This is fun,
branches.
very fun.
Good.
What would we do in the winter?
Oh, I have an idea.
Okay.
Maybe up here where it's higher, you could have some place where you could sled.
Sled.
Sled, that'd be fun.
A sledding hill. That sounds like a great
That's actually
idea.
a great idea. We don't want to destroy nature to make more nature.
There's a lot of research that suggests that interaction with nature and things that go along with that, like free play and use of your imagination in nature, are important variables in kids' lives as they grow up. If kids can learn from a young age that it's fun to be in nature, and if we have to put some electronic devices out there to help them do that, we can do that. But that also climbing trees or playing in a treehouse or digging in the dirt, seeing animals out in the natural environment, those things will encourage kids to get out in nature.
So do you want to carry this in? All right. Yeah. All right, so we have some of our very valuable Conservancy Center users that came and they wanted to present to you what they want to see. So we all got together and we did the exact same thing as the site groups did today.
I put like a art part outdoors so that people could enjoy art. And so like every year there will be new art so that you can experience new artists.
It would be a rodent exhibit.
A rodent exhibit.
Once you have seen the rodents, you can go over here.
Yep.
And here there are bike trails. no hunting.
No hunting, that was very important as well.
That's come up before.
Our goal will be to tell the story of the transformation from what was probably, hundreds of years ago, a forest and then a farm and then a quarry and then a waste disposal site, and then it will become eventually, with our manipulation and work on the site, a healthy forest again. What we would like is for people to think about the impact on the natural world, and the only way they're going to do this is that they understand, they're aware of the natural world, and they understand the value that they get from it. And that's the whole point of the Urban Forest Center.